We are live, as promised, with Gary from Rhum Academy of Music.
Good morning.
We are going to talk about your concert tonight first.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about it and the people a little bit about it tonight?
Yeah, tonight we have 4 amazing young musicians. First of all, we have Mitchell White, who's coming back from Ball State University. Mitchell is just tremendous voice, and he was a student of mine for about 5 years, 6 years. It just really has grown into his own. He's an amazing musician. Then we have Sammy Suter. Sammy is she's one of those artists that's just good at everything she does.
Sure.
And she's also the recipient of our Sylvia Award.
Wow.
So she does so much for us. Right now she's painting a mural on our wall at the school as well.
Incredible.
She's an incredible singer-songwriter, already got an album done, and she just started driving.
Isn't that amazing?
It is. She's just, you're going to be absolutely amazed.
Sure.
With all of them. And then Nick Johnson. And Nick Johnson is, he has got some scholarships to Berklee School of Music in Boston. And Nick is amazing too. Just an incredible musician. And then we have Dean Schimmelfinning, who's got 3 albums. And of course he's the founder and lead vocalist, piano player, guitarist for a band called Shiny Penny and Critical Shoes.
Sure. And he's been around quite a bit.
Yeah, he has.
Most likely in this community you're going to hear of Dean just because he's been everywhere, gone to some of the concerts in the park, been downtown at some of the festivals, things like that.
Absolutely. And not only that, I mean, and there's a reason for that, because I mean, Dean is just really purely a professional. And you know, when he first started, when I first met him, he came to me and I was teaching Brad DiCarlo, and Brad is also in his band too. And Brad's a great guy. He's down at Butler now, but they still play. But Dean and I got to know each other. He started taking lessons from me on guitar, and then the more I knew his character, the more I realized just what a great treasure he really was.
Truly.
I mean, you know, because you see talent in so many people, but there's talent, and then there's people who can just really engage others and draw you into their music, and he's one of those. He's a 1 in a million.
And I've known Dean for years and years and years, and the nice thing about Dean is not only is he that good, he's that nice.
Absolutely, and that's so important to me. I mean, he teaches now. I mean, he's got a full workload with us, and we're just really honored to have him as a part of our group. Nick has started teaching for us now, and so I can't say enough about all of these musicians.
Yeah, and I don't mean to shadow anything anyone else has done.
I know.
It's incredible, the incubator that you have over there. The talent that walks through and in and out of your doors.
I just think that we give them the perfect format to develop. You know, first of all, we highly encourage them to do what they feel. You know, I mean, to me, the most important thing I can do is hear what's inside of a artist's heart. When I hear that, then they're adding something to me. And maybe I'm selfish, but I want that.
I don't think it's selfish. I think it's kind of giving them that avenue to be creative. That medium that allows them to express exactly what makes them whole, that makes them unique.
Absolutely.
And genuinely, you know, not to toot your own horn, but I mean, genuinely, you do offer that at your academy.
Yes, we do. Once a month we have student night. Tomorrow night will be student night, and that is a great incubator, because I mean, we don't do it in a competition. It's not a competitive spirit there. It's a community spirit, and that's what we really try to promote more than anything, because we start out every show the same way, and the basic thing is this: is we have great musicians in the making. And that's so important to me, because they get it. Everybody gets it. The whole crowd gets it. They understand that they're there. And yeah, I mean, you know, we've had a little girl, Zoe, that you know, you got to pick her up and set her on the piano bench, and she sits down and plays. And yeah, she's not going to play, you know, this incredible.
Concerto.
Concerto. Sure. I mean, she's going to play.
Yeah.
But that's what develops that. So they learn how to engage the crowd.
And don't you feel that's best? Even if you mess up a few notes here and there, getting them out there, getting them practicing.
Absolutely.
Even if they never ever become world famous, they're still doing something that they enjoy.
Right. And I mean, it helps them in everything else they do too. I mean, it helps them in presenting things at school.
Sure.
It helps them with their own self-confidence and awareness of self. You know, so I just feel like I've got got the best job in the world.
And how exciting was it? Let's talk a little bit about going from one facility to the next.
Yeah.
How exciting was that to actually have to move, to be busting at the seams basically, and to have to go find a bigger space?
Well, yeah, it was great. It was great. I mean, we love the new place too. I mean, we love the other place, and I will be eternally grateful to DJ and Leslie Bollinger, eternally grateful to them, and to Zach. And but when we were able to get to the new place and buy it, and we had been looking at it, we had looked at it a couple of times, and everything just fell into place for us. We were able to do what we needed to do, and we need to add more room now.
That's fantastic.
So we're excited.
But genuinely, that's part of what you enjoy. Again.
Oh yeah.
Is giving them that avenue.
Absolutely.
And you touched on the recital.
Yeah.
But can we talk a little bit about more of that? That's tomorrow, correct?
Yes. That's tomorrow.
And what's that about?
Well, what that's about, I mean, it's all levels of music. I mean, and what we do is we really try to get the students to get up and play. I mean, we've been forming bands forever. You know what I mean? They work within the groups themselves. So,
sure.
I mean, it's like we have bands that play everything from country music to rock, whatever. But what happens in this is that we bring everybody together. They tell us what they want to play. If they need accompaniment, we provide accompaniment, and most of the time we try to use other students to do that, so that they get the experience of doing that themselves.
Sure.
And so then they just get to get up and play, and it's smooth. We'll put 30 people through there in 2 hours, no feedback problems, nothing. We got a great sound crew. It's just a good facility, and it's a good thing, and people have a great time.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot. Do you have a favorite instrument?
Me personally?
You personally?
Oh yeah, I love the guitar.
The guitar?
The guitar is, I mean, hands down. I play a lot of instruments, but I think the guitar is probably the most expressive of all instruments.
And do you have a favorite song that you play?
Me personally?
Yep.
No.
You like it all?
I do. I love them. I love all different styles of music, and to me, it's just it's finding that one song that talks to you. You know what I mean? And to me, I do like to create. I do like to create music, but that's it. Do you
ever still get nervous when you have to go out in front of crowds of people?
Are you kidding me? I'm so nervous right now. I can't hardly stand it. But you do it for so long, and you kind of get used to it, and you learn to channel that energy. And I hope that's what's working now, because it's fun, it's exciting, and it's like riding a roller coaster.
Sure.
If it was bland to ride it, you wouldn't ride one but once.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to be right back, because I want to talk about the show that you're actually going to have on Kokomo for You, so we'll be right back.
All right, thank you.
We are back talking about the show. How new and exciting. You're just everywhere. You do it all.
Hey.
You're a man of not only musical talent, but many, many other talents.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome. But you're going to bring a show to our studios, and can you tell us a little bit about that, what they're going to expect?
Well, yeah, what you can expect is incredible entertainment. I mean, just incredible entertainment. There's so many fantastic musicians in this community that do a great job, and they provide services for people all over the state of Indiana, as well as outside of Indiana, too. I mean, I have musicians everywhere in the United States that have studied from me. So we want to bring them in and give everybody a taste of that. Just on a weekly basis. Sure. So we'll be doing things tonight. It's for solo artists. By the way, the show starts at 7 o'clock, and it's 500 West Superior Street, which is Rhum Academy of Music and Performing Arts.
Right across from Foster Park.
Yes.
You can't miss it.
Yeah, and just come on down and enjoy yourself. Get there a few minutes early, and we're going to have a great time. And there's plenty of parking too. Tonight, what will involve will be just the 4 musicians, okay, and they'll be doing singer-songwriter stuff, and we'll have piano playing as well as guitarists and vocals, of course, and they'll tell a little bit about what they do and what inspired them to create the music that they're going to play tonight. And then in the future, we're going to have other things. We'll have full bands on there as well, and to feature them, we're going to have duos, duets. I mean, it's just going to be a good variety of great music and musicians.
And I think people are going going to be actually pleasantly surprised what you actually have.
Yes.
And they'll get to see the passion that you have and take with your students, because genuinely there is a lot of talent. And we are very blessed, and we are very lucky to have people like you in the community who actually go and say, okay, look, this is what we're going to do, and this is how we're going to get there.
Well, and support too. I mean, you know, like you guys, CookMoreForYou.com. How much support is that? I mean, for us, it's just amazing to us to see that, and you know, I'm really grateful for that too. So thank you.
But it's at 7 o'clock tonight.
7 o'clock tonight.
And what time is the recital?
Tomorrow's at 7 o'clock. We like that 7 o'clock hour.
Sure. And let's say they want to take lessons, or they just want to find out what your academy is about. How can they get in touch with you guys just to see, just to do, just to learn?
Okay. The best thing to do is to call us Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. That way you get the real information, because that goes directly to Mandy. And Mandy is the one who takes care of that, and she's my lovely daughter. She does our scheduling for us, and with as many teachers as we have and as many students, it is difficult to have teachers trying to do that. So we narrow that down to her doing all the scheduling for us, and she does a fantastic job. So you can call her at 765-236-0567, or you can visit us at www.rummusic.com.
Okay, and you'll help guide them in the directions that they need to go.
Yes, yes. And beginners through advanced players, you know, it's we're good to go.
But even the novice, even if you're scared to pick up that guitar,
yes,
you have a teacher that is willing and has the know-how and has the brain power to get out there and teach you.
Absolutely, and the patience too.
That's
patience and consistency.
And again, I encourage you to take the time to call or to visit or even show up at some of these shows, these recitals, just to see what it's all about, because I guarantee you will find the passion that he is speaking of. You will find the dedication. You will see exactly what we're talking about when we say talent.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you taking your time, because I know you're very, very busy, but we truly appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.